what, you rock now.
Time for YouTuber Showdown
Season 3.
So today's fights are going to be between the newcomers, which are, we got Fred and Hank. And so they're going to be having their brawl. And you guys have to decide who would win in a battle between Fred and Hank over there. So that's those guys. So this is Nursing Home Brawls. You guys have Punkwaddle. What we're going to do is we're going to give you 30 seconds. Okay. I should probably grab my timer. Oh, what was that? Grab the timer.
Okay.
So that we can do this properly. Mrs. Flu's not here with her weird timer. Okay, we're going down to. Oh, crud. Closer.
You know, I guess this is the piano that would have accompanied your sunglasses, but timing is everything.
Right. All right. Here we go. Nursing Home Brawls. So between, so last week Mr. Lee won. So this is the bracket. All right. So Fred and Hank. We're going to let Punkwaddle go first. 30 seconds and go.
Well, let's say Fred looks like he's the older version that Dirty Harry was based off of, but he's kind of old and a little bit hollow. Those bones are probably pretty brittle, right? In his day, he could hold up. Now, we're not sure if he can hold up his bones. Now you got Hank over there.
Oh my, guys, we have a development. We have a development. We got Orderly Johnny has now entered the ring. He's now coming between them, and he's now a newcomer to this whole situation. We don't know how to respond. What are we gonna do? We got now Orderly Johnny is now in the ring with Fred and Hank. So now this is gonna totally upset the entire apple cart, because this has never happened in the history of Nursing Home Brawls, folks. So now we got an Orderly involved. So now this might change your whole scenario. Who's going to win between this three-way match?
Is this a Nurse Ratchet scenario?
Maybe
it might be. So all right, okay. You know, Fred, he's barely holding himself, and then you got Hank. He just wanted to play some gin rummy, and Fred's just too slow and brittle. He's like, no, we're not playing chess. We're doing full contact gin rummy. I don't know how that works, but it does. And then Orderly Johnny comes in like, all right, guys, it's time to take your pills. And he brings a little cup of water, and he's sorting through. But Fred's like, no. And Hank's like, no, you stay out of this. But, you know, he's obviously younger and more nimble, so they got to think about it.
Who won?
Fred, out of solidarity and the bro code, well, he mixes up, intentionally knocks over the pills to distract Orderly Johnny. And Hank, he comes in, he grabs the keys, locks them in, and is a flight risk, and runs away and wins.
So Hank won?
He wins.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That was unexpected. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit more. There we go. All right. Toxic Man Flu, you got 30 seconds and go.
All right. Fred looks confused. Hank looks focused and ready to kick some very teeny tiny butt, because both of them look like a frog that has stood up. Then comes in Orderly Johnny to yell at them. But what Orderly Johnny doesn't know is that Hank has his ninja cane.
Whoa.
Johnny comes in, starts yelling at Fred. Hank busts Orderly Johnny upside the head with the ninja cane. Orderly Johnny's out. He falls on Fred. Fred breaks his hip. Hank wins, hands down. We're done.
Whoa. Okay. So apparently Hank is so far taking this home. Let's see what happens with Carrie. Carrie, what do you think?
I think I have the hang of this.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fred and Hank get into a fight and exchange some harsh words. And Orderly Johnny comes in.
What were they fighting about?
Well, Fred was caught canoodling with Hank's lady.
Whoa.
Delicious.
Wow, the Viagra paradox. Oh, man.
In the cafeteria. Anyway, Orderly Johnny comes in and is going to break them up. with his youth and his vigor, and Hank looks like the kind of grandpa who would take that belt off and chase him around the room and give him a good lashing. And I'm not sure how to wrap this up, but I think Hank wins.
Okay. All right. Well,
Look at the belt.
There we go.
Look at the belt. He does have a belt.
It's true. He does have a belt.
I've always
That's a good
heard,
point.
What young and pretty always goes first before age and wisdom.
What?
Yeah, young and dumb, age and wisdom.
Right.
You mean Orderly Johnny?
Yep.
See, I thought that maybe Orderly Johnny maybe stood a chance, but apparently he's just a sissy. So that was.
You see what he's doing? That is a classic SJW pose right there. That is a male Karen come walking into the room wanting to talk to these two guys' managers. What Orderly Johnny doesn't know is he is their manager. So he needs to go complain to himself.
Well,
and then he disappears in a poof of woke logic.
Okay.
I mean, Johnny come lately, but here's the thing. He's one of those guys that wasn't going to do well in the real world, so he thought he could go boss around some old people and realized he had so much left to learn. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now that was the discussion period. So what we're gonna do is take 4 seconds, and you can just confirm your who your winner is in this fight.
4 seconds.
Sure. All right.
All right. I'm timing myself.
Okay.
Hey, Punkwaddle, go.
Hank.
Okay. Talks.
It is forever and always going to be Hardcore Hank.
All right. Yeah. And Carrie, your final vote.
It's actually a twist ending. Fred wins because he is an elderly Jordan Peterson, and he peers into the soul of Hank and has him confront some of his childhood demons, which sends him shaking in the corner. So Fred wins. Doesn't he look like elderly Jordan Peterson? I didn't see that coming.
Wow.
Oh, she pulls a Jordan Peterson out at the end. I might have to change my vote.
Okay. Whoa.
Wait, let me go clean my room real quick. And then, Fred comes in, tells Orderly Johnny to go clean his room. Right? Mm-hmm. And then he treats Hank like he's the Canadian Psychiatric Board and beats him down.
Wow.
It's over. It's over. I changed my vote. Fred wins.
Wow.
And then sits down to a nice lobster dinner.
That's right. We're having lobster tonight, Johnny. Go make it.
This has also never happened in the history of nursing home brawls, where we've had just a complete and upside down turn. Everyone's usually typically sticking to their guns. I am just completely and utterly shocked.
You know, I have Jordan Peterson's book like 5 feet away from me right now.
Wow.
I can't in the presence of that book deny.
And your room looks really clean.
Yeah, it does. There's nothing there.
Well, the camera's pointed towards the wall.
He's got a pool cue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got my pool cue.
He'd probably tell you to shave your purple hair.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so hey there! So what you just watched was a portion of our live show that happens on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Apparently you were too lazy to be there that time, but maybe you'll be there next time. Remember, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern.